area, which is used existing at the moment by the children, but this will provide some cover. And looking away from there to the boundary, and you'll notice from the report there have been some letters of representation from properties nearby, and you can see looking across there's a wall and some vegetation, but you can see the houses beyond, and again slightly further along a wall and the houses beyond, and the ground does rise slightly towards those properties. Just to give you an example, there are some existing structures similar to this, almost identical here and here, and just gives you a feel for what it's like again here. So it'll be an open structure made of that material. You'll see the objections and the issues that they've raised, things like lack of light and visual impact, lack of privacy, but I think looking at the location, our view that won't be the case for the nearby residents, so therefore recommendation is for approval, Chairman. Thank you.
Thank you, Lonnie. As I said, we do have a speaker for this, Kirsty Roundtree. Are you here? Oh, would you like to sit over there, please, and just press the middle button on the bottom to speak, and start speaking when you're ready. You have 3 minutes.
Thank you.
And when you've finished, if you just remain there, just in case any member wishes to ask you a question on what you've said today, not on the application, but what you say.
No problem.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you for allowing me to speak on behalf of the school. I just wanted to take a few minutes really just to highlight the benefits that the canopy will actually bring to the school and to the children. Following on from our most recent Ofsted, where our foundation stage area was deemed outstanding, we wanted to bring some of that outdoor learning and some of that excitement and adventure and exploratory learning into our year 1 and 2 area. So we actually had a reshuffle internally within our school so that our year 1s could have that outdoor area and that outdoor access. This would enhance the curriculum through their independent investigation. It would also significantly increase the provision for some of our special educational needs children who can't access more formal learning within the classroom. It's going to be placed on a site that we currently use. However, the children are so disappointed when it rains because they just can't go out and we can't use the equipment outside. It will just get spoilt. So as a school, we hope that this will be approved to ensure that the children have the access to investigate and the essential outdoor learning all year, and it's not limited by the weather. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Kirsty. Has any members got any questions for Kirsty? Looks like you're free to go without charge. I understand there's nothing from Mrs. Fryer, the local member Ewan, is that correct? Yeah, nothing. Blimey, no. Mr. Bentley's keen today. Been moved by Mr. Bentley and seconded by... Yeah, just you're quite right. Mr. Crook. Okay, all in favour? That looks to be another unanimous decision. Okay. So that brings us on to item number 10, which is the report of delegated decisions taken by the council or council officers. Can someone move that we receive the report? Yeah, moved by Tony Gillard, seconded by Mr. Crooks. Number 11 is delegated enforcement notices schedule. That's item number 11, page 33. Someone receive that one? Mr. Harrison, seconded by Mr. Crooks. Item 12 then is any other items which the chairman has decided to take as urgent. Well, I haven't any of those, so that brings us on to item 13, which is chairman's announcements. I've been asked to ask you to keep in your diary a possible site visit, which will be on in December. Obviously, we don't have a date for that, I don't think, do we, Ewan?
Yeah, just to clarify, we normally have site visits on the Tuesday before a DCRB meeting. So if you could just make sure that try and keep that Tuesdays free in your diary.
Is it likely to be AM or PM?
AM, likely to be.
Yeah. Okay. The only other thing I've got is sad news, really, that Lonnick's leaving us. This is Lonnick's last meeting as here, and he's moving to Pastures New, which is quite disappointing as far as I'm concerned. I've really welcomed and been grateful for his support over the last 18 months as I've been chairman of this board, and obviously I've been here for 13 and a half years, and I've been on development control all that time, and all that time Lonnick's been the officer in charge, and I think Lonnick is a very professional person and one of the best officers that are in this council, to be quite honest. I really rate him highly, and I'm sorry to see him go. And obviously I wish him every success, which I hope everyone else does as well, because he's solely worth his weight in what he's achieved and what he's brought to Leicestershire County Council. So thank you, Lonnie. David Jennings.
Yes, thank you, Chairman. I think I'm the only member here this afternoon who was here before Lonnick, and what a difference he has made to this council. I think I echo everything you've said, and I think he's been an excellent ambassador for the people of Leicestershire. I'm sorry you're going, Lonnick. I wish you well for the future, and come back and heckle us if you so wish. But thank you very much indeed. You've done a smashing job, and we're going to miss you. Thanks, Lonnick.
Would anyone else like to say anything?
Chairman, can I just say a few words?
Sorry, Mr. Cross.
Well, I'd just like to indulge for a few moments, members of the committee, Chairman, just to say on behalf of the Officer Corps how much we appreciate the professionalism and skill that Lonnick brings to the top table with regards to the work he's done on behalf of the Council. I've only been here 4 years, I'm a bit junior, but certainly he's a very able planner. He's done a lot of good work when you think about mineral planning, and what an important role mineral planning is in the County Council. It's been well stewarded by Lonnick and his staff. So I think from an officer perspective, he will be very much missed, and I'd just like to put on record, on behalf of officers at senior level in particular, our appreciation for what he's done and wish him very well for the future. Thank you, Chairman.
Yeah. Thank you, Mr. Cross. Lonnick.
Thank you. I'd just like to respond and say thank you very much, everybody, for those very, very kind words from officers and from members in particular. I've really enjoyed my time working here, and really enjoyed working with members. We've had some interesting times, challenging times, and some fun times, and particularly on those cold, wet site visits that we often undertook. Not so much these days, but certainly when I first started. So yeah. I'm a bit embarrassed by what you've said, Chairman, but thank you very much. I have enjoyed it. I know where all the skeletons are hidden, and I'll keep that safe. I'll keep that safe to save anybody any embarrassment. But thank you very much.
Yes, I'm sorry, I'm getting all carried away where we need to call a close to the meeting. Thank you very much. Thanks for coming.
All right, thanks very much.